I'm Gautam Hathi.
And I'm Samantha Neal.
This morning, the Nobel Prize Committee announced that Duke professor Paul Modrich won the Nobel Prize in Chemistry. Last semester, the Duke men's basketball team won the NCAA men's basketball tournament.
So we decided to talk to students about both of these achievements.
So, can you give your name?
My name's Ben.
And your class year?
A junior.
Okay. So, we won the Nobel Prize this morning. What do you think is more important, the Nobel Prize or the basketball championship that we won last year?
Oh my gosh, that is a tough question. Well, it depends on what you consider as important. Like for the academic community, obviously the Nobel Peace Prize, but for like school pride, probably the basketball game.
What's your name?
Jeremy.
And your class year?
Junior.
Okay.
I think that the basketball championship probably inspires millions of people around the world. So, on the basis of that,
You take
and
that.
like I think it probably does more good for the world.
Okay, you'll take that?
So I would pick that.
All right. So, can you give us just your name and class year?
Henry, class 2017.
Okay, so you're a junior?
Yes.
Okay, so we won the Nobel Prize this morning. So what do you think is more exciting, the Nobel Prize or the basketball championship that we won last year?
What is more exciting? Nobel Prize?
Nobel Prize?
Academic science.
Yeah, do you think that's more important too?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah.
I
What
feel
would
like
you
this
take?
is gonna change how everyone views me in the rest of my Duke career.
If you had to pick one?
Nobel Prize. Yeah, I said it.
You
There
would
it
take
is.
the Nobel Prize?
Yes,
Okay.
I would take it.
Leandre Blakeney, a graduate student.
Okay. So which do you think is more exciting, Duke winning the Nobel Prize or Duke winning the national championship in basketball?
Ooh, more exciting. Man, this is sad, but how much I would like to say Duke winning the national championship. However, I guess it's more of an honor to win the Nobel Peace Prize. I mean, that's something more global, and it's something pushing towards common goodwill rather than just excitement for a sport. Even though I'm a big fan of Duke basketball.
So to start off, can I get y'all's names and class years?
Chester, I'm a grad student.
I'm Luke, I'm a sophomore.
Okay. Awesome. So which do you guys think is more exciting, Duke winning the Nobel Prize or Duke winning the national championship in basketball?
National championship. National championship.
National championship.
No question.
So which do you think, when people think of Duke, which one do you think people think of more?
National championship.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think anyone cares about it.
Which one do you think is more important to the university?
National championship.
Probably national champion.
All right. So can you just give us your names and your class years?
I'm Yujo Lee. I'm from the class of 2016. I'm a senior.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm Danielle Reagan. I'm also a senior.
Great. And so what do you think is more exciting? Do you think that the Nobel Prize that we won is more exciting, or do you think the basketball championship that we won last year is more exciting, last academic year?
I'm not excited about both.
Excited about either?
Yeah.
So if you had to choose one over the other, which one would you choose?
I think the Nobel Prize is pretty exciting just because our science is not as well recognized, obviously, as our basketball, and we've won a ton of championships, but this is the second one that I know of at my time here in Duke in science, at least. Yeah.
Wonderful.
But I really like the fact that we won the Nobel Prize. I think it's great because I am a bigger fan of the other person that won the Nobel Prize, and not especially the Duke one.
Okay.
So, too bad.
Right. So if you give us your name and your class.
I'm Graham Turbain, I'm a senior.
Wonderful. And so we won the Nobel Prize this morning, and we also won a basketball championship in the spring. What do you think is more exciting?
I would say that the Nobel Prize is more exciting.
And then, so what do you think is more important?
I would say the Nobel Prize winning is more important.
More important. And when you think of Duke, do you think of the science that sort of led to the Nobel Prize, or do you think of basketball?
I definitely think of science. I'm a science major, so definitely science.
My name is Akechi Bombs and I'm a senior.
Okay. And which do you think is more exciting, Duke winning the national championship or Duke winning the Nobel Prize?
I don't think I can really put a value to each of them because it was an achievement in two different fields that I think are really important to the identity of Duke. So I think they're just as great because they achieved the pinnacle of something in each of their respective fields. So I think both of them are great.
But if you had to pick one for Duke to keep, which one would you pick?
I'll say the Nobel Prize. We have a couple of championships already, so it's just great to have, to like really have the academic, like the still academics we have here, be put on display for the rest of the world to see.